Greetings, this is Che, and today I'm talking about stopping the bull about mind control. Just 2 years ago I knew almost nothing about electronic control of the human mind, nor MK Ultra, except that it was mostly experimentation with LSD. Then as late as 2012, I recall thinking about it briefly that mind control was impossible for those of us with strong, sound minds. That's what I thought. That those of us with IQs a few points higher or lower maybe than Einstein's need not worry, right? I should have worried, beginning on the very day I blew a very loud whistle about civil rights violations. Well, a year ago, I read about a fellow named Delgado who went into a bull ring to face an angry bull. The bull charged Delgado. He stood still, and as the bull got within a few feet, Delgado turned a knob on a box he had in his hand. The bull stopped instantly, looking totally confused and disoriented. That demonstration was in the 50s, and certain government groups, or groups in general, were quite interested. We can hardly begin to imagine the levels of mind control 40, 50, 60 years after that bull demonstration. Actually, there are many hundreds, maybe thousands of excellent sites about the state of mind control today. And one interesting fact is that mind control is being widely used upon American citizens who are both unknowing and non-consensual. So, powerful, not to mention evil forces, target certain individuals, especially whistleblowers, activists, writers, the marginalized, political adversaries of any type, and they begin a program of intense mind control, a program that has been largely perfected for decades. Could they mind control each and every human being? Well, that is precisely where all this appears to be going, and in quick time. The technology is there. It has been there for years. The groundwork laid, satellites, for example, and microchips and cell towers, and even the biological implants that get in our bodies, turning our bodies into signal sending and receiving devices. Well, a scientific horror story, no doubt. And it's so insidious and secretive. And it makes books like Frankenstein in 1984 look as mundane as Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood reruns. As a heavily targeted individual, I have often felt too much like Delgado's bull. Picador perps, sending painful electronic glances into every single part of my body, destabilizing, setting up. How much can he take before he goes totally berserk, becomes an animal, or commits the acts we have programmed him for? The perp's electric glances electrocute us to a frenzy, with thousands of Delgado types pushing computer keys, directing us, commanding us, totally controlling us. We're confused sometimes, bereft of our own wonderful minds at other times. A dissenter who once had a brilliant mind might suddenly have trouble remembering why he or she is here. And now for a test question. If Delgado, the guy behind the mind control machine, had commanded the bull with his new gadget to attack and gore 4 dismounted picadors standing a few feet distant, would it be the fault of the bull? Remember, the bull was a mind control victim.